Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review, coming at you today with a beer from AleSmith Brewing, San Diego, California. We have an American IPA coming in. 7.25 alcohol by volume, creeping up into Imperial territory. We have the simply titled AleSmith IPA. There you go. And story time. We got white on green aesthetic. Let's see if I can read this. One of the all-time highest rated IPAs on Rate Beer, AleSmith IPA is a West Coast style India Pale Ale icon. Bursting with hop aromas of grapefruit, pine, and tropical fruits from huge additions of Columbus and Citra. Pardon me. This classic IPA is perfectly balanced by a healthy malt backbone and smooth, bitter finish. Alright. Pairs well with blue cheeses. Well, I'm not going to do that, so. But I will have the beer. That'll be my compromise. Nice. Alright. Very slowly but surely, AleSmith beers have crept their way back into my state. And I'm very glad they have done that. I have not had the AleSmith IPA in forever. So, looking forward to this. Nope, let's not do that. There we go. Look good? Yeah, alright. This okay? Alright. Okay, so, the appearance on the AleSmith IPA. We got a beautiful, glowing sunset orange. We even got some haze to it. Alright, I was expecting something a bit more clear or transparent, but alright, we'll take some haze. Why not? Just over 2 fingers of a thick, billowy, intense, type white, bright head. That's going to stick around forever. Alright. It's got an Aroma, AleSmith IPA. Definitely getting those West Coast astringent garlic and onion notes. Deep sweet citrus. Getting that pine. Pretty big addition of malts on that one, yeah. Everything promised on the can. Singing loud and proud. Very nice. Alright. You know what? Why waste time? Let's get a taste. AleSmith IPA. Cheers. It's got a pretty intense, bitter bite to it. I'll give it that right now. Alright. The malt presence on this is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Wow, that is a malty IPA. I'll tell you that right now. And right there are those sweet citrus, mandarin orange, good amount of pine. Those astringent, like I said, on the nose, the West Coast garlic and onion. Yeah. Yeah, bitterness. Bitter throughout, actually. Bitter in the front, bitter in the middle, bitter in the back. Much more intense than I thought it was going to be. Intense, but not acidic. Oh, more of that orange right there. Maybe even a touch of tropical pineapple, too. Yeah, good stuff. Like on the nose, it's really blasting me with this West Coast astringency, but on the taste, it's a lot of pine and citrus, so it's I don't know, kind of like the best of both worlds. Almost kind of like the way the Midwest does their IPAs, where they try and combine the best of the East and the West. Kind of the same thing going on here, but it has more of an influence of West Coast astringency to make you know it's a West Coast IPA. Yeah. Did I sound smart while saying that? I thought I did. Body is medium, no alcohol. And for the bitter bite and astringency, it's still very drinkable, and even often, because of the influence of so much citrus you can get on each swig, it is still very drinkable. We're at 7.25%. I'm creeping up into the imperial territory, but yeah, it's got a lot of complexity going on for. Why can't I talk? Oh my god, take two. It's got a lot of complexity going on for it in a beer that's not an imperial, but still creeping up towards that. But a lot going on in this can, so good stuff. So final score, final verdict, final rating. AleSmith IPA, 7.25% West Coast style India Pale Ale. A lot of layers to this one, combining East and West Coast, but still, it's more West Coast than East, but still has the East Coast pine influence trickled in there. See that? I'm trickling in the pine right there. See what I'm doing? But yeah, really great West Coast IPA. Super drinkable, complex. So I'm going to go. Even 8.0 out of 10. Really good stuff. And I couldn't decipher the bottom of the can. I couldn't see when it... See, that's the... It's... The canning date is smudged, which happens a lot. So it was either canned in March or June. So kind of a big leeway either way, but I don't care. Great stuff in the can. 8.0 out of 10. AleSmith IPA. Good stuff. That's going to do it for me through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.